Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm going to show you how to create a Hostinger website. This is the only video you need to watch if you're wanting to create a Hostinger website. So I'm going to keep it simple and I'm going to go through all of the fundamentals. Let's jump in. What you want to do from your H panel is go over to websites. Okay, so I'm presuming at this point that you've already purchased a plan, so I'm going to skip all of that and we're going to go straight into add website. So you'll find this in your website's page and you're going to tap on that. Now here is when we start making decisions. So we have two options. We have the WordPress web builder, okay, and that's now been integrated with Hostinger. We can also go ahead and use the Hostinger website builder, and then if you go all the way down you'll see more options. Now I'm going to go into the see more options because Hostinger has a great AI integration builder. So here you want to go ahead and say create on the left hand side, and here we're going to tap on next, and from here we can see either the WordPress builder or the Hostinger web builder. As you can see here, you have personalized AI generated websites. That is an amazing feature. We also have a beginner friendly no code system, and then we have a drag and drop editor. It is awesome. So we're going to choose the Hostinger web builder and we're going to tap on create with Hostinger builder. Over here, you can enter a domain name if you have purchased a domain name already, but we can do this at a later stage if you would like to. We're going to just go ahead and tap on use temporary domain. This will allow you to not go through the process of adding your domain. You can create your website and then you can add it at a later stage when you are ready. So if you're excited about getting your website done, this is the way to do it. So over here, you can allow AI to create a website in just a few minutes. Now, alternatively, they do have those pre-made templates. This is very old school, and because AI is really integrated into a lot of what we're doing, the AI creation really is the better option. But just out of interest's sake, I want to show you what their templates look like. If you're going into that option, over here at the bottom, these pre-made templates, basically you can choose from a category and then you can literally go ahead and look for a template, put your mouse cursor over it, tap on select template, you can preview it too, and basically you can customize everything you'd like to customize about that, every single element. But the reason we're using the AI generation, we're going to say start creating, is because you can really customize what your website looks like. So here we're going to go ahead and put in a brand name and we're going to call it How to Harbor, and the very next option is the website type. Now with the drop down menu you can see all of the different types of websites you can create, and this just gives the AI an idea of what you want to create, why you want to create it, and what it should look like to the person that is jumping onto your website. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just say business showcase, and here we're going to enter a description. So you're going to describe your project or your brand in a few sentences. This should include what colors and fonts you would like to use. So I've prepared this section over here and you can read through that, but what I'm going to add in here is I want to use dark and moody colors with exciting and fresh fonts. All right, and we're going to hit full stop. So this is our description, and we have some personalization settings as well, which we can open up, and you can choose a style here. I really want to go with that minimal sort of look, and then you can have a look at the different colors over here. All right, but because I've already included some colors, I'm going to just tap on create website. Now this process will just take a few minutes, and once it's done, it really will create a beautiful, unique website that has not been used from a template but is completely brand new. So here we go. And just as a first look, I can already see that this is very professional, and I think I like it very much. You can see that it has been completely customized. This is not actually a template. So as you go down, you can just review what is actually happening here. There's some really cool elements, and on top of all of this, we can actually completely customize this whole thing. So we're going to go ahead now, and we can, over on the right hand side, tap on edit site. So this is just your preview, and if you want to, you can go back to your AI and just retype out some of the descriptions or make some changes. All right, but for now, this is what our website builder looks like. So the first thing you'll notice is every element that you put your cursor over will have options. Okay, you can add sections, and then also once you tap on something, it allows you to edit that section, and there are a few other options over here with some additional drop down options in that menu. So what we're going to have a look at is our user interface. Super easy to use. Up on the top of the page, you have the different views you can toggle between. You can also rename the website over here, and you can preview it so you can see what the end result looks like. And on the left hand side, you have the opportunity to add elements. You can add pages and have a look at your navigation. That means the way this is moving when you're scrolling, such as this image behind this page. You can also change the website style, so you can fully customize what it looks like and how it feels. And there are a bunch of AI tools, and then you have your actual website settings. Okay, so very easy to go into, and again, everything you're clicking on, you can completely customize that section. Let's have a look at one of the nice features that Hostinger has, which is the AI integration. So if you go over to the left-hand side and tap on AI tools, you can access anything here from image generation, content writing, page generation, blog generation, a heat map, and then also a logo maker. Now, this is brilliant. If you just have an idea of what your logo should look like, this AI logo generator is fantastic. Now, if you want to just generate images or content, you can use it straight from here. You can access that AI tool. But if you want to go ahead and personalize each section with that AI tool, you can see over here, I've clicked on this section, and this is an image. And here we can tap on generate image. Okay, so all you need to do, again, like any other text to image software, is you just have to enter in a prompt. I'm going with the inside of a classroom, and you can go ahead and tap on generate, and it'll generate some images here for you. Now, once these images have been generated, all you need to do is click down, drag them over, and put them into this section over here. It's literally that simple. So here we go, and all you need to do is either click, or you can go ahead and drag this over, and that will be there. Now, we're going to close this. The next thing we're going to have a look at is actually using the AI content writer. Again, here we have some text. We're going to click on it and tap on AI writer, and here you can give a description of what you want to be written, a short but detailed description, and you will have some content written, and you can have it edited into this section over here. And then of course you can go ahead and you can fully customize everything about that. So let's say we would like to add some additional elements to this web page. We're going to go over to the left hand side, and we're going to tap on the plus button, and here is where we can add a variation of elements. Right, so we're going to find the section that we would like to add an element, and over here, just for example, I'm going to go ahead and tap on the map. Now, once this is tapped, you can see that it has just thrown it in at a random spot. Now, what you can do is, by using the corners, you can resize that map. You can also see that when you click down on an element and start moving it around, it creates a grid and subgrid or gutter lines, so that you can actually position this in a way that will be pleasing to the eye. So if you're putting it over like this over here, perhaps you can now see that that's where the map is. Now, over here, you can see there are a few options, such as the edit map, and here you will enter in your actual address of your business or whatever you would like to show on the map. Also, we have the animation option, so you can have it fade in, you can have it slide in, or you can have it scale up. Once you've chosen your options, you can click out of there, and now you can have your element as you have set it. One of the other elements that I think is very cool to have is a video. Now, for us, we are creating a website whereas we create courses and people can purchase those courses and receive certificates. So we're going to go ahead and click on the video element. Now, perhaps we want to create some teasers or some trailers for these video courses. So again, we can move this to wherever we want to, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to enter a video in here. So let's say we're going to tap on edit video, and there are two options. First of all, you can use a video link. And I would prefer using a video link because it directs it to whatever platform you are using if you have a current platform. If you don't have a platform and you have the actual video file, you can just tap on upload video and it'll offer you some instructions in terms of how to upload from different places. We're going to close this for now, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in a video link from our YouTube channel. I'm going to triple click in this video link and just hit the backspace, and here I'm going to use the control key on my keyboard and tap the V letter, and you will see this is now what that video will look like. It does also import that thumbnail, which is awesome. We have some additional options such as autoplay, loop, and showing your video controls, as in play, pause, volume up, down, and then the resolution settings. We're going to go ahead now and just tap the X over there, and this element has now been added. Again, I want to just mention that you can click down and drag it wherever you want, and you can also change the size of the actual element. Let's have a look at customizing an image. So this image is already on our page, and we're going to tap on edit image, and here you can edit the actual image as alt text. You can also change its style in terms of its corner radius, its pixels. We can also have an action set onto this image. So on your click, either you can have it open up in full screen or you can have it open up a link. And if you choose to have a link opened, you can go ahead and choose from a web address to a file download to a section on your actual page. And then you can go ahead and enter the URL or the root. And you can either choose to have it opened in a new tab, or you can make the link a nofollow, which allows search engines to ignore. So you can then also go ahead and change the shape of the image, and then you can also animate that image as this page is actually being opened. Of course, you also have a bunch of text formatting. So once you click on edit text, you can change the font, style, size, heading style, and a bunch of other elements over here, including the line height, background color, animation, and then of course you can hyperlink into the text as well. Now the last thing I want to go through is the integrations, which is also another great way of actually using Hostinger as a host for your website. So you're going to go into the three dots on the left hand side and go to integrations, and here you can integrate a bunch of different things onto your website, such as Google Analytics, a Facebook pixel, a Google Tag Manager, even your WhatsApp. Now this is absolutely fantastic, and with all of these options, all you need to do is go ahead and click on connect, link your whatever account with your Hostinger account, and it's there. You can now go ahead and use these elements on your actual website, so you can have a WhatsApp button or a whatever else it is that you would like, and have this integrated. Now, if there's something that I missed and you would love for me to go through, hit us up in the comment section. We'd love to hear some feedback, and we'll see you in another awesome video. Happy building, people. Peace out.